Good evening, this is 442 Media. A Kenyan court ruled on Friday that Facebook's parent company Meta could be sued in the East African nation over the dismissal of dozens of content moderators by a contractor. Last year, the content moderators sued Meta and two local contractors, saying they lost their jobs with Sama, a Kenya-based firm contracted to moderate Facebook content, for organizing a union. They said they were then blacklisted from applying for the same roles at another firm, Majoral, after Facebook changed contractors. Out-of-court settlement talks collapsed in October last year. Friday's decision by the Court of Appeal upheld an earlier ruling by a Kenyan labor court in April 2023 that Meta could face trial over the moderators' dismissals, which Meta appealed. It also upheld a separate ruling in February 2023 that Meta could be sued in Kenya over alleged poor working conditions, which Meta also appealed. The upshot of our above findings is that the appellants, Meta's, appeals are devoid of merit and both appeals are hereby dismissed with costs to the respondents, the three judges at the Court of Appeal said in their ruling on Friday. In other news, Israeli media reported on Sunday that the government has been recruiting African asylum seekers for the war in Gaza in return for being given permanent residency in Israel. Military sources, speaking to Israel's Haaretz news outlet, confirmed that the recruitment was being organized with legal guidance from defense establishment advisors, but the manner in which the recruits will be used has not been made public. Approximately 30,000 asylum seekers, most from Sudan and Eritrea, resided in Israel as of 2020, but fewer than 1% of asylum claims are approved, according to Shira Abo, Director of Public Policy at Hotline for Refugees and Migrants, Israel's leading refugee advocacy organization. The UN's 1951 Refugee Convention states that a refugee is someone who a host state or international body recognizes as not being able to return to a home country due to a well-founded fear of being persecuted. In contrast, an asylum seeker is someone still awaiting that recognition. For many, their requests are not denied but pending for 5, 10 years or more, leaving them in legal limbo, Abo said. The war that erupted between Israel and Hamas after the attacks of October 7, in which 3 asylum seekers were among more than 1,100 killed, set off a wave of volunteerism among those living and working in Israel. Many asylum seekers, desperate to solidify their legal status, offered to enlist in civilian command centers and agricultural work. It was then, according to Haaretz, that military officials saw an opportunity to leverage this desire. This concludes our news for the night. Have a good weekend.